So, here we are. Just wanted to give you a brief glimpse of the view outside my office. And over here is one of my coworkers, and he's a loudmouth. And down here is my other coworker. Hi. Oh, she looks like a demon dog. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. You are with Melissa Trace, and I am the head honcho of Mrs. T's Treasures on eBay. Yes, that's my coworker in the background. He's obnoxious. You want to buy a bird? I'll flip him just for you. Anyway, we are here today with a quick video. Thought I'd knock one off before I ran out and did some errands. Got a new haul. We finished up listing the last haul, and I will post a link to that video here or here or here or here or here. I don't know where, but somewhere on here it'll be posted for you to link to and see what has just been listed. And so without any further ado, let's get started. Okie dokie. Bye. Be back in a minute. So we've got quite a few items this time around, and we're kind of behind on things, so I'm really catching up with our money pile. These are a couple of 1970s mugs that I got from my church rummage sale. They were just going to throw them out, and I thought, no, don't just throw them out. So I got them, and I got them for nothing. Thank you very much. And I remember these mugs when I was growing up. My mom had a set of these mugs. She had, sorry for my hand there, trying to tighten this down. She had a set of these mugs. They were great. So yeah, I grabbed these pretty quick. These were another item that was just going to be tossed out. And I was like, no, don't toss these out. These are kind of cool. They're made in Japan. And, you know, not everything that's made in Japan is great, but, you know, it's not terrible either. These items were items that hung, these from these little loops here, hung from, I can't remember what kind of thing it was, but usually it was like an animal type of a deal, and these would hang off the side of the animal of whatever it was. Maybe it was a relish thing. I don't know. I looked it up at one point, and I don't remember what that was, but yeah, so they're pretty cool. I was not going to let them go into the trash heap, that's for sure. This is a set of coasters I received from a friend who was cleaning out her office. This was when I worked in an office, 6 more years ago. And it's a cute little set, but I mean, we just don't use it. And so I thought, you know, it's taking up precious table space in our house. We've got a tiny house. So I thought, why not? They're nice coasters. I thought, see what I can do with them. Maybe I'll give them a new look. Maybe I'll give them a makeover. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. So yeah, so these are going to go in our next listing. This set, I just love this amber set, actually came from my late aunt's house. She passed away at the beginning of 2020, not from COVID. She passed away from other circumstances. And my cousin came across this set and sent it over to me thinking that I might want it, and I do. So yeah, so there's these 4 cups here, glasses. There's these 4 glasses here, and an intact, beautiful decanter to go with it. And then this cup is not one of these. This is actually the base for, I believe, a fairy lamp. It needs a lid. I don't know. There's a candle inside, so I'm thinking it's the base of a candle wax is still, candle residue is still inside. So I'm thinking it's the base for a fairy lamp. So I asked her if she ever came across a dome, you know, in her cleaning out to let me know, and I'll be more than happy to take that. But it's a lovely, lovely set. Look at that. Isn't that just the coolest thing? Just a lovely set, and I'm going to try to flip it, so we'll see how that goes. Yes, it's a Gap sweatshirt. You are right in that. My husband does driving in his spare time, and this was left in the back of his, it's a nice hoodie. It was left in the back of his car, and so, you know, nobody ever claimed it. He kept it for a few days, and nobody ever claimed it. So he gave it to me, and I ran it through the washer and thought, yeah, what the heck? You know, it might bring $12 or $15. I don't know, maybe more. There is a little bit of a boo-boo here, an ink stain. I tried to get that out. It was not going to come out. So, you know, I'll sell it as is, see what happens. It's in nice shape otherwise. So, you know, somebody might be able to use this. It's not a terribly large size. Yeah, see, it's a kid's XXL, 14, 16. So, you know, it may get a real skinny little girl, maybe. I don't know. From our own hoard, we have these Fiesta Ware mugs. Really cute. Yeah, like I said in our last video, we tried starting a Fiesta Ware set, and, oh, I've got mail. And, yeah, we slowly fizzled out because we found the lovely set that we are currently using, Smith Taylor set, and it's very nice. And it's not as heavy as the Fiesta Ware. Fiesta Ware is beautiful. I got more mail. Fiesta Ware is beautiful, but it's heavy, you know, and it takes up a lot of space too because it's so thick. And the Smith Taylor seems to be working out very well for us. And yeah, so we're going to put these up for grabs. So here's a very interesting piece. I came across this in our travels. Very interesting design. It's all signed in the bottom. It's really, really, really cute. And in one of my searches, I discovered what this was strictly by accident. This is what's called a butter bell. You put your butter in there, and you keep it stored in there. Yeah, it's really neat. I don't know, I'm thinking about keeping it. No, tell me not to. Anyway, so that's what that is. Very interesting piece. Glad we picked that up. I like these. These are actually knobs. Set of 6, and I thought they were real pretty. They have these spikes. I don't know if you can see these or not, but there's these little spikes here. There we go. And what they do is they grip into the wood, so that way they hold on better and they don't spin around. You know how they get loose and stuff like that. So yeah, I thought these were real nice. A set of 6, and you know, somebody looking to upgrade or update one of their dressers or something, I think that'd be perfect. So grab those. This is a sweet little piece. Salt and pepper shaker. Hold on, let me get you settled here. Salt and pepper shaker, just adorable. They're still a little dusty. Haven't cleaned these up, but boy, is this a cute piece or what? Oh my goodness, it was just adorable. Don't know what that tag is there, but maybe an inventory number, I don't know. But yeah, hand painted Japan, just adorable. So yeah, this was definitely grabbed up. This is your salt here because the holes are smaller, and this is your pepper here because the holes are larger. So yeah, Very, very sweet. Okay, up next is this old compact. I don't think it's antique. I don't know, it may be. Hard to say, but the clasp still works. It's hinged. You open it up, and isn't this delightful? This powder puff thing, I'm not exactly sure what this is. I don't know if I'm going to keep it in here or not. It may be part of it. It may not be. But I don't know. I have to research it a little bit. But yeah, is that the most prettiest? Is that a word or not? Is that the prettiest thing you've ever seen? It's in such beautiful condition too. My favorite. Here we have a pair of binoculars, little mini travel binoculars, I guess. I'm not sure. But yeah, they sure are super cool. And they have their adjusting right here, and it all still works great. So we grabbed these, and we're going to see how these do in our store. Not sure what the brand is. Is there a branding on here? Maybe. No, I haven't really found a branding on here, but I haven't really looked either. But I don't think there is a branding. But they're a nice pair of binoculars. There's no doubt about that. Here's this lovely piece. Lovely little guy. I don't know what it is about swans that I'm drawn to, but I am. I believe this to be Homer Copley. Homer Copley? Royal Copley. Homer Copley. Oh boy. Royal Copley. And yeah, he's really lovely. I say Royal Copley because of these feet, I think is what they're called. I don't know what they're called. I could be making that up. I probably am. But yeah, that seems to be on Royal Copley products. So that's why I'm thinking it is Royal Copley, but I could be totally wrong. Although this piece is amazingly beautiful. And yeah, I'm going to be putting that in my store. This lovely little guy I found at our rummage sale at church. He's just so sweet. I've got one very similar to this, exactly similar. Actually, the design on here is exactly the same. As far as color, I'm not too sure. The colors may be different, but it's on a royal blue background. The vase is actually flat. I'll try to insert a picture if I can remember. I'll have to write that down. I'll try to insert a picture of the other vase that's just like this one. And this one has its mark on here. If we can get a little focusing done here. Can you see that? It says Japan. So, yeah, I'm kind of excited about that. This was a piece that I got from our, rummage sale. Lovely wooden bowl. I just really liked this. This was our pricing method at our rummage sale. So, but yeah, it's a really nice bowl. It's not for, I think it's just for display because it's got this felt on the bottom. So unless somebody just stuck that on there, which is possible, I don't know. And then there's also this bowl that I found as well at the rummage sale. This is a really nice heavy bowl. I just love this one. So yeah, we'll see how these go. Came across this little pair of transferware lovelies. Aren't they adorable? The gold is still really nice on these too. I don't know exactly what they're for. I'm guessing that they're bud vases. I don't know what else they could be used for, but they're just so darn cute. You know, I mean, how could you not pick them up? So, yeah, these were a buy, a definite pickup. Came across these beautiful salt cellars. I think they're cut glass. I don't think they're pressed. They're pretty. Sorry about that. Sorry about this piece of paper. I don't know where that came from. The design is pretty sharp feeling, like it's been cut. I could be totally wrong. I probably am. But I just love these. They're so pretty, and they're really, really heavy. So I think whoever gets these will be really pleased with them. I just really like the design too. I don't know if you can see that or not in here. Focus. Will you focus? Probably not. Even my bird wants it to focus. Let me try moving out a little. Try moving in a little. Who knows? Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's really a pretty design. So, yeah, so I picked these up. Another set of salt cellars. Say that 5 times fast. You can't. These are a little less intricate. Let me see if I can focus in there. You can see that there's a design at the bottom. Doesn't feel like it's cut. These may just be, I don't know, I don't see a seam or anything in them. So I don't know how these were produced, but they were. See, isn't that cute? I just love that little flower. So yeah, another nice little set of salt cellars. And you know, you can use these for anything, but I think originally they were used for salt, hence the word salt cellars. But I think nowadays you could use them for just about anything. You could use them for gourmet salt mixtures. You could use them for, you know, dipping your fries in ketchup. I don't know. But wouldn't that be fancy to dip your fries in ketchup coming out of something like this? Or something like this? Boy, would the kids like their McNuggets then? Probably not. Anyway, okay, moving on. Here we have what's called a graduation hope chest. I'm not sure what company offered this to graduating senior girls, but I don't know if they do that anymore. Probably not. This is probably something that was dated, that you know, something done 30, 40 years ago. Yeah, but it's a nice box regardless. I'm not exactly sure about this locking mechanism here. Yeah, it has something in here, but I'm not sure about it. So I'm not going to try to pursue that because I don't want the buyer to be disappointed if it doesn't lock. So I'm just going to leave that as is. Am I going to give it a makeover? I'm not sure. I don't know. I might, because I do have some lovely transfers that would make this really quite beautiful. So I am thinking maybe I will give it a makeover. Not sure. Speaking of giving things makeovers, I have a whole box full of future makeover projects. Found these at my church's rummage sale. Nice little pair of candlestick holders. And I think I would give them a paint job. Yeah, absolutely. I would take these metal pieces out, give them a paint job, and then put the metal pieces back in. This was a piece that came with a display plate. And I took the pieces, took them apart, and I'm going to give this a makeover and sell as is, I think, as a display sconce. Then this came from my church's rummage sale. He's going to be going away. He's adorable, but he's all flaking off and stuff. So, yeah, I'm not going to try to touch him up or anything. I think I'm just going to clean him right off and make it just a nice wood cutting board. I don't know if we'll keep it for ourselves or what. And I'll make it food safe so that way it can be used as a cutting board. And this was pretty cool. I like this. It's got that acrylic flower there. And it's got all the great metal work with it. And yes, this would definitely be getting a makeover. And I would keep the little crystal flower there. Crystal flower. Yeah, no. Yeah, you know what I mean. The acrylic flower in place. And yeah, I think that would make a cute makeover there. This guy, I want to get him done before it gets any later in the year. He is so cool. He's so cute. But somebody, a child, had a lot of fun with this, with ink. I don't know what happened to him, but I came across him and I thought he was really cute. So I'll be giving this terracotta bird a makeover, hopefully in time for Thanksgiving. That is my goal. And then last but not least, oh, no, not last but not least, this item, I am going to give this a makeover. It is dated back here. It is dated 19, now where did I see it? Oh, it's in Roman numerals. 1966 is copywritten. But I'm going to keep that on there, but I am going to give it a paint job, I think. And maybe distress it so you can see the really cute detail of it. I don't know. I haven't gotten that far yet, but it's definitely, definitely going to get a makeover. It's just an acrylic resin, maybe lucite item. And then last but not least, oh, I should say last, yeah, because I've got all these wood pieces and they're really cool. So I don't know if I'm just going to keep them in my hoard and use them as I need them, or like these big piece, this big piece here. I'm thinking maybe I could give that a nice paint job or whitewash it or something, and then use these really cool transfers on it and just sell it as a shelf sitter. Yeah. But I really like these. I picked these up at the Dollar Tree, and they work really well. I've already used a few on some other pieces that I have in my eBay store. You can go check that out. But yeah, so those items are going to be made over, and a couple more things, and then we're all done. So it wouldn't be Mrs. T's Treasures production without jewelry, of course. So these earrings are super cute. I just really like them. And I found these at my church rummage sale. And I thought, ooh, these are very gypsy-esque. Fortune teller-ish. And I thought they were really cute. So I picked those up, and they're pierced. I found these at our rummage sale. Hold on a minute. I'm a little tangled. Just a little tangled. Let me see if I can get you zoomed in here. These are really fun. I love these. I love the movement of the beads. They all like move back and forth on the wires. And they're just super pretty. I really like the colors too. So yeah, so I found those, and you know, these pierced earrings that I found, they're probably not worth a lot. I mean, they're not like real metal or anything. It's definitely costume. No fancy maker or anything, but they're super cute, you know, and I think somebody would really like them. So yeah, so I picked those up. And then final item, these nifty little guys. Let's zoom in for these guys. Look how cute they are. Oh my goodness. And their old clip-on earrings. Just super cute. Totally lightweight, you know. They're just, you know, nothing earrings really. They're nothing fancy about them. I have to clean them up, but I mean, I thought these were so super duper cute. And I'm fond of clip-ons myself. I do have pierced ears, but I do like my clip-ons too. So that's it for this part of the video. So that's the end of the section of new items to come. And I thought I'd just give you a heads up of why I don't film while I'm thrifting. The reason being is I live around crazy people, to say the least. I'm just concerned that, you know, people would not respond well if I was out with my phone filming everything that I did. So a lot of the YouTube makers that I watch don't seem to have that problem. People around them are very friendly. That's not so much the case in my area. Sometimes it can be kind of scary. So I don't want to draw attention to myself either. And I think that's the biggest thing, is I just don't want to draw attention to myself. So I don't film while I'm out and about. You know, am I missing out on something? Am I not giving you what you guys want to see? Probably. But it is what it is, and I'm just a big chicken. Anyway, I wanted to touch base with you guys of how I started doing how I started doing eBay. It was 2007 when I started my eBay store. When I signed on with eBay, it was 2007. And I had this album in my album hoard that I really didn't like. And I just decided I was going to sell it. And so I didn't want to take it to I think there were record stores that were buying them, but I didn't want to do that. So I wanted to see what I could do for myself. So I probably could have got a lot more money for it because it had a leather cover. Yeah. It had a leather album jacket. And it was a vinyl album. You know, it was that size. So that was the first thing I sold. I sold it for 20 bucks and I thought, oh, wow, cool. Okay. So did I sell a couple more things? Maybe, but I don't really remember. I remember the first thing I sold, and that was it. And it started from there. And did I do many more items? Like I said, I don't remember, but I do remember after my mom passed away, our mom got really sick, and she passed away the beginning of 2008. And so she lived with my husband and I. We all had a house together, and you know, she had a lot of stuff. So in 2008, maybe 2009, I think it was 2009, I started going through her things and, you know, eliminating stuff and trying to downsize. And we were downsizing for years to come after that. And our own things too, not just her stuff. But I did sell quite a bit online that way. I don't think I really made a lot of money, but I didn't really keep track of it either. So, but it wasn't significantly enough to, you know, be concerned about, you know, getting a 1099 or anything like that. So, but anyway, that's how I started doing eBay, and then just kind of faded away from it. And then in 2020, I couldn't do a traditional JOB, so you know, I talked to my husband about it and asked, what do you think about kicking back up my eBay store and, you know, starting with that again? And he thought that was a good idea. And so I tried it, and I decided that I really liked it, and I didn't really have to go out thrifting a lot because there were still a lot of things that I had of my own items that I wanted to get out there to people that wanted to have them. So, and I still have stuff. I still have, you know, a big album hoard that I'm going to be going through, a movie collection that we'll be going through together, and, you know, a CD collection and things like that. So, you know, and I don't have so many clothes because I've gone through that on a regular basis to begin with. But yeah, there's lots of things. I mean, you can start just by going around your own home and seeing what you have and what you can let go. I think that's the biggest thing, though, of our own personal items is, can I let go of it? Yeah, you can. It's just a thing. You'd rather have the money, wouldn't you? I mean, even if it's $5, you know, that's $5 more than you had, right? And there's somebody out there that probably could use what you have or would really like what you have, you know. I don't know. If you don't use it anymore, why let it collect dust? That's just how I feel. So that is, I would say, the end of this video for this week. I hope you liked it, and I hope it didn't bore you too much. All right, guys. See you later, and don't forget, it may be trash to somebody, but to Mrs. T, it's always, always treasure. Bye. Say goodbye, Mr. Bird. Say goodbye. Say goodbye. Good night, Bird. I love you.